Hi everybody, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's your boy Reactee, and today we're doing another Fright Night Friday. This is a slapped ham video. These strange and unsettling videos will creep you out. And let's jump right into it.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. We've got some seriously spooky video clips coming up today, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Okay guys, this video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually do.
A video posted by YouTube creator The Hidden Underbelly 2.0 is stirring debate online after revealing what may be one of the eeriest real estate listings ever shared.
These 4 photographs appeared in this property listing for this property in New Jersey. Now, in these pictures, we can see a manifestation beginning and end.
According to the uploader, a series of 4 photos taken for a New Jersey property listing appear to document the formation of a full-bodied apparition, caught unintentionally by a realtor's camera.
But on the 4th picture in the series, or the last one in the series, whatever you want to call it, we can see this full-bodied apparition.
The images, intended to showcase a home's interior, seem to capture something no one expected. A white mist forming near a bar stool, followed by the appearance of a clearly defined white figure sitting at the...
Now, I'm not quite sure, because it looks like there's a foot down here. That's a little weird. But it almost looks like the same white as the piano. That is weird.
Same spot.
They would be taking pictures with nobody in it. So there is no explanation for why this all-white figure is in the last picture sitting at the bar.
The progression across the 4 images is what makes this sighting so intriguing. In the first 3 shots, a faint white mist is seen forming around the bar stool. But in the 4th and final photo, the mist has seemingly taken shape, revealing what looks like a person-sized white apparition seated at the bar.
So guys, let's have a look at all this forming, and what do you think? Am I reaching here, or have we got evidence of a full-body apparition?
It's either evidence of a full-body apparition, or they went back through, saw one of their friends sitting at the bar and had to take them out of the picture. Which could happen with some of the editing software they have now, but I don't know why you would leave the image white. There are some that can use AI to fill in the gap, so who knows, maybe that's what happened.
This is actually from the realtor's photos, the poster notes, so they would be taking pictures with nobody in them. He goes on to emphasize that these images were intended for public property listings where staging is typically clean and deliberate, raising questions about how this mysterious figure could have appeared in one frame and not the others.
This again is coming from the realtor's photos. So these photos are going online to try and sell the house. So you wouldn't want to put a person in the photo, would you?
Some skeptics have suggested the figure could be a Halloween decoration left behind, but the poster counters that theory. If it wasn't for the first 3 pictures where you don't see this figure, just this kind of mist forming, I'd say maybe, but that mist rules out a decoration. Others have floated the possibility of a person unknowingly walking into the shot. However, given the progression of the mist and the fact that it only fully appears to materialize in the final image, this seems unlikely. Whether this is a true capture of paranormal activity, a camera glitch, or an optical illusion, one thing is certain. The images have sparked serious curiosity online, with many expressing genuine unease over the final photo. So what do you think?
Some of these earlier ones, like this one, looks like it could be some sort of glare. It doesn't look like it's a mist to me, especially the first or second one. One of them is farther away, like across the room, and you can see it shining off the bar stool legs. It's almost like they used the flash camera, the flash on the camera, and it just distorted the area around it. I don't think it's an actual mist. I'm not quite sure what it would be. Maybe someone's coat was piled there. and they decided to take that out of the picture. But again, same with the fourth one. If that was the situation, why wouldn't they use AI to replace it or something?
Are we seeing a spirit caught mid-manifestation, or is there a...
Oh, yeah, back it up. Can I back it up a second? No.
Are we seeing a spirit caught mid-manifestation, or is
Yeah. It did it again.
So what do you think? Are we seeing a spirit caught mid...
Yeah, this one just looks like there's glare from the flash. Doesn't look like mist at all to me.
manifestation, or is there another way to explain the ghostly figure? Take a look at the photos one more time and let me know your theories in the comment section below. Hey peeps, just a quick interlude to let you know we've recently revamped our online merch store. You can find it at slappedham.com. There's a link in the description box down below. There's a range of awesome new merch for you to check out. We've got stickers, t-shirts, the OG Slapped Ham shirt, which I'm rocking right here. Now also you can head on down to the Be Me My discount in the bottom left hand corner here. Put in your email, join our mailing list, and you'll get 10% off your first purchase. We're also doing free shipping on all orders over 50 USD. So head on over to our brand new merch store, slappedham.com. Check it out. A curious video uploaded to the Rabbit Hole Facebook page has left viewers scratching their heads after capturing a strange event in the night sky. In the clip, a man can be seen standing outside, pointing a laser pointer directly at a bright, solitary light overhead. But it's what happens next that has the internet buzzing. After several seconds of holding the beam steady, additional lights begin to appear in the sky. One by one they emerge, some faint, others pulsing, in what looks eerily like a response to the laser's targeting. Comments on the video range from intrigued to skeptical. Some users believe the lights could be part of a cloaked formation, only visible under certain lighting conditions or angles. Others think it's a UFO encounter caught in real time, pointing out how unusual it is for static lights to react to a ground-based laser. Skeptics, meanwhile, suggest it could be lens flare, satellites, or even insects reflecting the laser beam. However, many agree that the number of lights and their coordinated appearance make this more than a typical night sky illusion. Whether a natural phenomenon, human technology, or something unknown, the video has definitely struck a chord with those fascinated by the unexplained.
Whatever it is, it's not good music to put with it. Because at first I thought it was the sparkles from the remnants of fireworks because of the crackling noise in the background. But I think that's just the music that Slapped Ham put over it. But yeah, that's a little strange. A guy pointing at stars with a laser pointer, and all of a sudden these lights start flashing off to the side. And yeah, that is not... I don't think that's anything natural, unless it's high atmosphere ball lightning. It could be that, I guess. But yeah, it's a little trickier.
A chilling video uploaded to TikTok by user horrorjpn.show is making waves online after a creepy encounter was caught on a home security camera. The footage begins innocently enough. A dog is seen calmly eating and then playing with a ball in what appears to be a quiet home interior. But just moments later, its behaviour shifts. The The dog freezes, stares into the distance, and begins growling at something unseen. Its agitation escalates quickly until the dog suddenly lunges toward the camera, knocking it over in a flurry of movement.
Oh, that's a little strange. Yeah, that dog was acting a little weird. But as I said before, children and animals can, I guess, sometimes feel certain things that we can't. So, yeah, it's a little odd. It's a little odd, it is.
It's what the camera catches as it falls that has TikTok viewers spooked. As the angle skews and the camera tumbles to the floor, the lens briefly captures a creepy figure standing in the doorway.
Yeah, that's a bit unusual. I like how the dog knocked the camera into the perfect position to get it, though. He's like, "Dad, look at this!" Bam.
The figure appears to have a humanoid shape, but is unnervingly still, as if watching. It seems to be wearing a mask or has a pale, featureless face, with the only visible details being a pair of dark, sunken eyes. The moment is quick, but undeniably unsettling. The video has since gone viral, racking up thousands of comments and shares as viewers debate what exactly was caught on film. Some believe the dog may have sensed the presence and reacted instinctively. "This gave me chills," one viewer commented. "The way the dog reacts before we even see anything. It knows something's there." Others noted the figure's lack of defining features, calling it like something out of a Japanese horror film. Whether it's an elaborate hoax, a prank gone viral, or something far more sinister, the video has certainly struck a nerve with viewers attempting to identify the mysterious figure.
Yeah, that's really creepy. I mean, even for a hoax, that seems a little over the top. Like, why would you scare your dog just to make a viral video? That just doesn't seem nice to me.
A mysterious photo shared to Reddit by user WXinderLXN has stirred speculation after appearing to show a strange, shadowy figure cast on a wall. One that, according to the poster, had no identifiable source and vanished without explanation. What's particularly unusual, according to the user, is that the lighting in the room didn't change at all before, during, or after the sighting. A second photo, taken just 10 minutes later, shows the same hallway in identical lighting conditions, but with the shadow completely gone. Adding to the mystery, the user says their mother also witnessed a massive light shortly after the shadow vanished. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to capture that second anomaly on camera. With no pets or people nearby.
It kind of looks like images I've seen of the chupacabra. But if someone witnessed a bright light afterwards, who knows? Maybe it's a multi-dimensional being. Ooh.
To account for the shape, Reddit commenters have been left to speculate. Some suggested it could be a paranormal presence, possibly a spirit manifesting, or a form of shadow entity. Others asked whether any reflective surfaces, furniture, or outside lighting could have been responsible, but the poster insisted there was nothing at all to explain it. While skeptics continue to seek a rational answer, the photo and the story behind it has undeniably caught the interest of the paranormal community. So what do you think? Was this simply a trick of the light, or a brief glimpse into something otherworldly? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. A chilling video posted to Reddit by user LowFlyingV has sparked debate after allegedly capturing what appear to be shadow people moving through a historic home. According to the poster, the footage was recorded by the son of a friend who lives in the house, an old property that once served as the regional doctor's office dating back to before the Civil War. The post consists of 3 clips taken during what the family described as a night of intense paranormal activity. In each clip, shadowy forms can be seen moving through the living room and ascending the stairwell, seemingly without any obvious physical source. The family, familiar with the home's long and storied history, believes the strange figures could be linked to the building's past. From what I've been told, there's a lot of paranormal activity, the poster wrote. Given that the property once served as a medical facility, potentially treating countless patients and witnessing both suffering and death, some viewers speculate that residual or intelligent hauntings could be at play. However, not everyone is convinced. Several skeptical Redditors suggested that the shadows may simply belong to people moving through dimly lit rooms, especially if the lighting and camera angles were misleading. Others called for a floor plan or layout of the house, pointing out that without knowing the architecture, it's impossible to determine whether the movements are truly unexplainable.
That's very true. A lot of these old homes have different ways of lighting the house. Like a lot of places have windows from different angles, just so they can catch light at different types of day and open hallways so that the light can reach the back of a house where there's hardly any light. But yeah, it's very difficult to prove supernatural things from shadows in older houses, especially because, like I said, they used to be designed differently so you could get natural light to further into the house. But yeah, it's some of those are strange. Like the two in the living room, the 2 shadows that you saw in the living room looked almost like it could be something on a merry-go-round style thing, because it was the timing between each shadow was 3 seconds, which seems a little weird that they're 3 seconds apart. So it almost looked like it could have been something going around a light source. So that could be fake completely. Now the one on the stairs is a little different because you see it on the wall and on the stairs and on the railing in front of the stairs. So that one is a little different. Like generally if you saw a shadow figure on the stairs, you should only see the top half and maybe between the rungs of the staircase the rest of it. But this had the top half shadow and then the front of the stair rungs shadow. So it's like something was walking between the camera and the whole staircase. But there was clearly nothing there.
Despite the skepticism, many viewers admitted the video gave them chills. The lack of clear source, the timing of the movements, and the context of the home's history all contribute to the eerie tone of the footage. Before we get to that #1 spot, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. France's beloved Fête de la Musique took a disturbing turn this year as at least 145 people, many of them teen girls, reported being pricked by syringes during the June 21st celebrations. The attacks occurred in multiple cities across the country, including Paris, Metz, Rouen, and Tours, triggering panic and swift police action. Authorities have arrested 12 suspects in connection with the incidents, and investigations are now focused on social media posts that appear to encourage attacks, particularly targeting young women. Snapchat and TikTok accounts reportedly circulated warnings days ahead of the festival, leading some to believe the assaults may have been planned online. Victims described feeling sudden stings in crowded areas and later reported symptoms like dizziness and nausea. Many underwent toxicology screenings, though no drugs have yet been confirmed in their systems. Experts caution that injecting substances into victims in such conditions is extremely difficult, and in many past cases across Europe, syringes were found to be empty or contained no trace of drugs. Despite this, the psychological impact of these so-called needle-spiking events is real. Public officials called the attacks extremely serious, with France's Interior Ministry boosting police presence and emergency resources in response.
I heard about cases of these spiking things before. A lot of people claim they were to spread STDs, AIDS, things like that. So I never heard of ones for drugs, although some of the symptoms they were saying sounded like a little too much of one drug or another. Hopefully they're not trying to drug these girls so they can take them somewhere and do some bad stuff to them, but it's strange. Plus, online, all that stuff being organized online, that is odd.
Trend echoes a growing concern seen in recent years at clubs and festivals in the UK and Europe. While motives remain unclear, ranging from attempted drugging to fear-based assaults, the result is the same: fear, trauma, and a renewed call for tighter safety measures at mass public gatherings. The French government continues to investigate and urges anyone who suspects they were targeted to seek immediate medical help. In the meantime, the mystery and menace of syringe spiking continues to cast a long shadow over the country's summer festivities. Over on our second channel, we take a look at a bizarre case of a man washed up on a beach with no identity. He had a name, but it wasn't his. He had an address, but it didn't exist. He walked the streets, caught on camera, seen by dozens, yet he remains a ghost. In June 2009, a man calling himself Peter Bergman arrived in the unassuming coastal town of Sligo, Ireland. 4 days later, he was dead on a beach, leaving behind a meticulously crafted void where a life should have been. He sought absolute anonymity, but in doing so etched himself into history as one of Ireland's most baffling and persistent unsolved mysteries. The story, as far as anyone can piece it together, begins not in Sligo, but some 70 miles northeast in the bustling Ulster bus depot in Derry, Northern Ireland. If you want to hear the full fascinating story, we'll put a link in the description box below.
That story seems interesting. I think there was a case similar to that in the States where someone appeared in a little coastal community. Everyone knew his name. Everyone met him at some point in time, and then a couple months later, he was found dead. But when they went to try to find his family, that wasn't his name. No one had ever heard of him in the town he said he was from. Things of that nature. Those are strange cases. Some people keep saying that those are time travelers and stuff like that, but who knows? Those are just strange cases to me.
Also pinned in the comments.
Now, if you can't get enough of what we do here at Slapped Ham, then check out these 2 links here. They'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Hit that thumbs up button there to help us in the algorithm. It really does help. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
And that is another Fright Night Friday. Thanks to Slapped Ham for the awesome video. That was really amazing. If you enjoyed the video here, drop a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. It's free, helps out the channel. Do all the same more with Slapped Ham's channels. As you can see, there was a Slapped Ham mystery channel. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be leaving the Slapped Ham merch ad in there. So you could go check that out if you liked his video. But otherwise, that'll be it for me. I will catch you all next Friday for another Fright Night Friday. Bye-bye.